Lamborghini Countach, the icon of automotive futurism. When Lamborghini unveiled the Countach in 1974, it was more than just a new model. It was a declaration of what the future of sports cars could look like. The Countach remains one of the most iconic and influential supercars ever created, celebrated for its radical design and performance innovations. The Lamborghini Countach was conceived at a time when the automotive world was shifting. The 1970s were marked by a blend of experimentation and technological advancement, and Lamborghini sought to push the boundaries of what a sports car could be. The Countach was the brainchild of Marcello Gandini, a young designer working for the Italian design house Bertone. His vision would soon redefine the very essence of high-performance vehicles. The name Countach itself added to the car's mystique. It's a Piedmontese exclamation of awe and excitement, fitting for a car that would leave the automotive world in awe. The Countach's design was bold, unconventional, and even controversial, but it was undeniably groundbreaking. The Countach's design is instantly recognizable and continues to captivate enthusiasts decades after its debut. Its angular, geometric lines were a radical departure from the curvy designs of its predecessors. The car's low-slung, wide stance and sharp edges gave it an aggressive, futuristic look that was unlike anything else on the road. One of the most distinctive features of the Countach was its scissor doors, which opened vertically rather than outwards. This design choice was both functional and dramatic, making it easier to enter and exit the car in tight parking spaces while also adding an element of theatricality. The doors, combined with the car's wide body and aggressive front end, created a look that was both menacing and mesmerizing. The Countach's aerodynamic design was ahead of its time. The body was sculpted to minimize drag and maximize downforce, enhancing both stability and performance. The rear end featured a prominent rear wing, which was initially optional but later became a standard feature, further emphasizing the car's racing pedigree. Inside, the Countach was just as revolutionary. The cockpit was designed with a focus on the driver, featuring a distinctive angular dashboard and a centrally mounted gear shift. The interior materials were luxurious, with leather upholstery and custom-fit features designed to provide both comfort and control. Despite its futuristic appearance, the Countach was designed to be a functional and usable road car, balancing performance with everyday usability. Under the Countach's striking skin lay a powerful heart, a 4.0-liter V12 engine that initially produced around 375 horsepower. This engine, developed by Lamborghini's chief engineer, Giotto Bizzarini, was renowned for its high-revving nature and impressive performance. It was mounted transversely behind the driver, a configuration that became one of the car's defining features. The Countach's performance was breathtaking. It could accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in just over 5 seconds, an impressive feat for the time. The top speed was around 180 mph, making it one of the fastest production cars of the 1970s. The car's handling was sharp and responsive, thanks to its well-tuned suspension and the balanced weight distribution provided by the mid-engine layout. Over the years, Lamborghini continued to refine the Countach, introducing several updates and variations. The Countach LP400S, released in 1978, featured wider tires and improved suspension, enhancing both its grip and stability. In 1982, the LP5000QV Quattrovalvole was introduced, boasting a 5.2-liter V12 engine that produced around 455 horsepower, further improving performance. The Lamborghini Countach's influence extends far beyond its technical specifications. Its radical design and high performance captured the imagination of car enthusiasts and designers alike. The car became a symbol of automotive excess and futuristic design, embodying the spirit of the 1980s. The Countach featured prominently in popular culture, appearing in movies, TV shows, and video games. It became an icon of status and success, often associated with the wealth and luxury of the era. The car's appearance in films like The Cannonball Run and The Italian Job cemented its status as a cultural phenomenon. Lamborghini Miura, the legend and pioneer of supercars. In the mid-1960s, the world of automotive design and engineering was undergoing a true revolution, and at its forefront was a young and ambitious Italian company, Lamborghini. Ferruccio Lamborghini, the founder of the brand, had already found success in manufacturing tractors, but his passion for cars knew no bounds. In 1966, Lamborghini introduced a car that would forever change the industry and become the first true supercar, the Lamborghini Miura. The birth of a legend. The story of the Miura begins with a group of young engineers working at Lamborghini: Gianpaolo Dallara, Paolo Stanzani, and Bob Wallace. They had a bold idea: to create a car that would surpass everything that existed at the time. In those days, sports cars were traditionally designed with the engine in the front and rear-wheel drive. However, the Lamborghini engineers dreamed of something more. They proposed a revolutionary solution: to place the engine in the center of the car, right behind the driver and passenger seats. This move was intended to provide perfect weight distribution and improve handling. The idea seemed daring and risky, but the team was confident in their abilities. Soon, the project, known by the codename P400, began to take shape. When the concept was ready, Ferruccio Lamborghini gave the green light for its development. It's important to note that Lamborghini was initially not entirely convinced of the project's success. He was more interested in cars for everyday use rather than radical sports machines. But when the prototype was presented, it became clear that this would be something truly special. The design of the Miura caused an immediate sensation. Marcello Gandini, a young designer from the Bertone studio at the time, created something incredible. The car was low, wide, and looked as if it was ready to leap forward even while standing still. Its elegant and aggressive lines stood out against everything else that was available at the time. Particularly striking were the front headlights with eyelid covers, which made the Miura instantly recognizable. The entire car looked like a work of art, something created to excite the imagination and the hearts of car enthusiasts. But the Miura was not just beautiful. Inside, it housed a 3.9-liter V12 engine developed by Giotto Bizzarini. This transversely mounted engine produced 350 horsepower, an incredible figure for the time. When you sat behind the wheel of the Miura and pressed the gas pedal, the car would literally launch forward. The acceleration to 100 km/h took less than 7 seconds, and the top speed was around 280 km/h. It was a true racing machine designed for public roads. The arrival of the Miura caused a real stir. Until that moment, supercars in the way we understand them today simply did not exist. Ferrari, Maserati, and other manufacturers produced fast cars, but none were as radical and thrilling as the Miura. This car set new standards and forced other manufacturers to rethink their approaches to creating sports cars. The Miura also had a massive impact on car design. Its shapes, lines, and proportions became a source of inspiration for many generations of designers. Even decades later, many modern supercars carry elements that first appeared on the Miura. The success of the Miura was so great that Lamborghini continued to refine the car over several years. The first version, the P400, was released in 1966 and became an instant hit. But the company didn't stop there. In 1969, the Miura P400S appeared with improved suspension, 370 horsepower, and new comfort features such as electric windows and an upgraded interior. The evolution culminated in the P400 SV model, released in 1971. This version of the Miura featured a more powerful engine, producing 385 horsepower, as well as improved handling thanks to a new differential and refined suspension settings. Externally, the P400 SV was distinguished by the absence of the front eyelashes on the headlights and slightly widened rear wheel arches. The Miura became a symbol of luxury and speed. It was the dream car for many automotive enthusiasts around the world. Many celebrities, such as Frank Sinatra and Rod Stewart, owned Miuras, further elevating its iconic status. However, the Miura was more than just a car for the rich and famous. It was the embodiment of boldness and innovation, a testament to what engineers and designers can achieve when given the freedom to create. The Miura forever changed the notion of what a sports car should be, and its influence is felt in every modern Lamborghini model. Today, the Miura remains one of the most valuable and sought-after classic cars. Its rarity and historical significance make it a prized possession at auctions and exhibitions worldwide. Each of these cars holds a story that continues to inspire and captivate automotive enthusiasts and industry professionals alike. Lamborghini Aventador, the pinnacle of modern supercars. The Lamborghini Aventador, introduced in 2011, represents a bold statement in the world of high-performance vehicles. As the flagship model of Lamborghini's lineup for over a decade, the Aventador combines cutting-edge technology, striking design, and extraordinary performance, continuing the legacy of Lamborghini's commitment to automotive excellence. The Aventador was developed as a successor to the Lamborghini Murcielago, a car that had already established itself as a formidable supercar. Lamborghini aimed to push the boundaries even further with the Aventador, making it not only a symbol of high performance, but also an embodiment of modern automotive innovation. The name Aventador pays homage to a famous fighting bull, continuing Lamborghini's tradition of naming its cars after bulls. The Aventador was designed to embody the power, agility, and ferocity associated with its namesake, and it did so with an unparalleled level of engineering and style. The Aventador's design is both aggressive and elegant, reflecting Lamborghini's distinctive aesthetic while embracing a modern, aerodynamic approach. The car's exterior is characterized by sharp, angular lines and an imposing front end, which immediately communicates its performance capabilities. One of the most striking features of the Aventador is its scissor doors, which open upwards to reveal a driver-focused cockpit. This design not only adds to the car's dramatic presence, but also enhances accessibility, particularly in tight spaces. The Aventador's body is crafted from a combination of carbon fiber and aluminum, providing both lightweight strength and exceptional rigidity. The aerodynamic design of the Aventador is meticulously engineered to optimize downforce and stability. The car features an active rear wing, which adjusts its angle depending on the driving conditions to provide maximum aerodynamic efficiency. The front and rear bumpers are designed with large air intakes and cooling vents to ensure optimal engine and brake performance. Inside, the Aventador offers a driver-centric cockpit that combines luxury with high-tech functionality. The dashboard is dominated by a large digital display that provides real-time information about the car's performance. The center console is adorned with controls and buttons arranged in a fighter jet style, giving the interior a futuristic and purposeful feel. High-quality materials such as leather and Alcantara are used throughout, ensuring a luxurious driving experience. At the heart of the Aventador is a 6.5-liter V12 engine, one of the most powerful naturally aspirated engines ever produced. This engine produces around 730 horsepower and 690 Nm of torque, delivering explosive acceleration and an exhilarating driving experience. The Aventador can accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.9 seconds and reach a top speed of approximately 217 mph. The Aventador features a sophisticated all-wheel drive system, which provides exceptional traction and stability, allowing the car to handle extreme speeds and challenging road conditions with ease. The car's 7-speed automated manual transmission, known as the ISR, Independent Shifting Rods Gearbox, offers lightning-fast gear changes and a visceral driving experience. The Aventador's suspension system is fully independent, with double wishbone front and rear suspension, ensuring precise handling and comfort. The car also features an advanced dynamic steering system that adjusts the steering ratio based on speed and driving conditions, further enhancing its agility and responsiveness. The Aventador is packed with advanced technology designed to enhance both performance and driving pleasure. One of the key innovations is its adaptive aerodynamics, which includes an adjustable rear wing that optimizes downforce based on driving speed and conditions. This system helps to improve stability and Lamborghini Attiva system, which actively manages airflow around the vehicle to reduce drag and enhance downforce. This system uses aerodynamic flaps that open and close depending on driving conditions, further optimizing the car's performance. The Lamborghini Aventador has solidified its place as one of the most iconic and celebrated supercars of the modern era. Its combination of striking design, exceptional performance, and cutting-edge technology has made it a symbol of automotive excellence and innovation. As Lamborghini prepares to transition to a new era of hybrid and electric supercars, the Aventador remains a testament to the brand's commitment to pushing the boundaries of automotive engineering. Its legacy endures as a symbol of Lamborghini's passion for performance and design, and it continues to inspire and excite enthusiasts around the globe. Thank you for joining us in this video about Lamborghini automotive legends. We hope you enjoyed learning more about these outstanding supercars that have left a colorful mark in the history of automotive design and performance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our new videos about the best cars of the past and present.